Hello and welcome. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first. Gain opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat, and the right-handed batter will join him in the middle to get this innings started.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Gain has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
And dropped. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Hope shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Going with spin now.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gone. Superb catch.
The new man in, but will start from the non-striker zone. A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Nice shot, run is possible.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Gain with a beautiful piece of fielding.
End of the first over. The score is now 5-0.
Might look to go big again here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Change of bowling, the fast bowler. It comes into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Small outside edge and taken. The Knight Riders get the wicket. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
The new man in the middle. He wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Bobby runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started. The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Gain over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Straight to the fielder. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And dropped. 4 runs added in the over. The Amazon Warriors are 47 for 3.
How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch, but I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding. Seifert opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Charles, right-hander, will be down the other end.
Game to get us underway. Nice to see some... pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Straight to the fielder. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, that's just too full. Seifert makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Incredible. What a grab.
August, just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the first over. The Kings are now on 8 for 1.
Amir coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well-directed throwback.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Amir shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Poor shot, really lucky. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? There'll be runs here.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle. The Knight Riders can now have 5 fields.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Game back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away. To the boundary. How will he reply?
Game straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Pierre, the left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Thomas, left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Here we go. First ball. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Again, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And the chance goes begging. End of the over. The Knight Riders, 20 for none.
1 gone and an excellent...
That's gone. Amazing catch. Brilliant diving stop.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 5 off it. The Knight Riders, 25 for none.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here. pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead. How will he reply? Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Chase shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
There'll be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely bowling.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved more reward.
That's a ridiculous catch.
Munro, the new man in, but will start from the left.
Good afternoon to all. We're here at the Queen's Park Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now. Game, the right-hander opening today. Hales, the right-hander, will be down the other end. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Powell, the pace bowler coming in. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50.
Change of bowling with the right armour is coming into the attack.
Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint. Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. Gain coming in.
Shot, should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Dives and takes a very good catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up. Rassi in the middle, will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
यस भाई माइक ठीक हो गया। देखो भी अपन अपना स्टेडियम बनाए ले। ओहो इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान 20 के व्यूज मुबारक भाई। इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान में इसको 20 के व्यूज है। एक बंदा आदित्य ये भी अपना नया नया स्टार्ट करा है। देख मैंने मेरा खुद का ग्राउंड बनाया हो उसको 20 के व्यूज आ गया मतलब भलता फॉलो सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ गए इसके। आज देखा मैंने मेरा खुद का ग्राउंड बनाया हो खुद का बैट वगैरह सब बनाया। बंद करना 190 सब्स हो गए। ओ हो भाई वो एक वीडियो से कितने बड़े इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान की।
Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in
और
the
बढ़ेगा
commentary
उससे
position
और
is
बढ़ेगा
Ali
वो वीडियो से
Mitchell.
और बढ़ेगा
Looking
उसको
forward
मैं
to this
बोलता हूँ
one. It
उसको
should be
वो
a
हाइप
cracking
करते रहो
game.
वीडियो को।
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. I reckon the openers will be licking their lips. Again, the right-hander opening today. Hales will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
मैदान और बैट देखो भाई आदित्य भाई मैदान और बैट देखो खाली एक
Match
नंबर
now
है।
underway and already
मैदान
the
में भी
crowd
अपने
is up and
चैनल का
about.
नाम
This
और
is
बैट
looking
में
to
भी
be a
अपने चैनल
great
का
day
नाम।
of cricket. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well.
ये नसीम शाह का तो
pushed it to
बहुत
the boundary.
तोड़ेंगे।
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
Goes for the
डर
drive.
गया डर
It's a
गया
hard shot.
डर गया नसीम शाह डर गया भाई।
The crowd is electric right now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Going with pace now.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Shah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive. but
भाई
missing
तुम्हारे
everything
चैनल
else.
के नाम का वो बना लो स्टेडियम।
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Munro, the new man in, but we'll start from the non-stop. Lewis, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's just too full. Mayers makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Might look to go big again here.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up. That shot allows them to get off the mark. Rizwan, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Game with a huge appeal. Nice solid defensive shot. Nicely played. Belts it away. Rizwan with four more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. Dug that out well.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Into the fifth over, the score is now 36-2. Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes in. The attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply?
Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Lewis, right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Can't get that outside the ring field. On that nicely, good defence. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Took a bit of time getting settled. Maybe now it's time to build the innings.